Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, I'm your host, KuDo xFactor, and today I'm here to bring you, just to kind of ignore my communistic sign, the Soviet Union sign. This is basically a big ass joke, inside joke that me and my friends are making. So if you guys are offended by this, why? Why are you really offended by this? Does this really offend you? Anyways, this is gonna be a little review of the Advanced Warfare game. I meant to do this yesterday, but well, the video that I had, the gameplay that I had was a little bit too short, so I decided to go for a longer gameplay, and of course I got one, and I'm posting it. Like my channel, you guys know that that I play video games. If I feel like it did good, I'm posting it. So here you go, Advanced Warfare gameplay. But anyways, I'm just going to touch on a few subjects, because if I were to touch on every single subject about the game, like every single aspect about the game, then it'd be a pretty long ass video. So let's get started. Alright, the first thing I want to get into is the jumping aspect. That's probably the most talked about in the Advanced Warfare, is the jumping aspect. And FPS games have been doing this for a while. I mean, I've been playing the FPS games, I've been playing online games since I've been playing FPS games since about Halo 2, or I'm sorry, I've been playing online games since about Halo 2, and to move around the map in Halo 2 and 3, you're pretty much jumping the whole time. You're pretty much jumping a lot in the game in order to move around faster, until Halo Reach came out with the sprinting mechanic, so you can sprint around the map a lot easier. And the jumping aspect really adds something new to Call of Duty, and I think is going to be a new start to a new mechanic in a lot of FPS shooters here to come. Is the double jump aspect, pretty much. FPS shooters already have jumping aspects, like Counter-Strike. They already have the jump button and whatnot, but double jumping is going to be new, and it's going to create a little bit of something that you can adjust to, that people can adjust to. It's going to create something that everybody can adjust to, and okay, I'm not going to say everybody, but it's going to create something that people are going to have to adjust to, and kind of adds more competition to the game, in my opinion. I wouldn't say exactly a skill gap, but maybe a little bit more competition than what Call of Duty actually was in the past, and actually is. Well, it is now, but was in the past. Let's put it that way. Anyways, the jumping aspect is a really good aspect. That's what I found really good that's one of the things I found really good at the game. Another thing, the gun variety and the perks, both of those are kind of in the in-between, the neutral type of video, because the gun variety and the perks are, they're decent right now, but at the same time, I kind of wanted it a little bit more. Gun variety, I think the best gun variety a game has ever had was most likely Modern Warfare 2, in my opinion. All the guns, pretty much people had different favorite guns, not just the UMP. UMP was the most powerful gun, but people had different favorite guns that they loved using, and leveling up the guns was extremely fun. Now, the perk variety, I think COD 4, the perk's the best, and just a little bit more perk and gun variety I think would have been nice, but at the same time, I like the gun variety and perk variety. That's why I'm putting it neutral. Now, the emblem creator's back. That's a good thing for me, because and for everybody else, so people can get more creative with their emblems and kind of put a symbol that kind of represents them the best, or represents the way they're thinking the best way, or actually jokes too. No swastikas, people, because you can get banned for that. But just put that for future reference. But yeah, brings people creativity out a little bit. New game types. There's a new game type called Momentum and Uplink, which are the two that actually stick out the most for me. Momentum is actually really fun. It's actually it's kind of like Blitz in a sense, to where there's a ball in the middle of the map. Oh, this is not Blitz, but there's the ball in the middle of the map. This is the main concept of the game, where both teams trying to get the ball into the other team's goal, pretty much, and you can pass it to your teammates. You actually have a button to where you can pass it to your teammates. Of course, the teammate has to be in plain view, but you can pass it to your teammates, and I found that really cool. The only major problem that I really had with the game was the spawns. I think the spawns were pretty bad, not as bad as Ghost, but the spawns were kind of bad. So every once in a while, you get spawn killed, frustrates you, whatever. But honestly, it wasn't way too big of a deal, but that's the only problem I probably see with this game, was the spawns. I mean, I'm saying that it's not a big deal now, but it might be in the future. We never know. We never know what Sledgehammer would do to actually like even tweak it, fix it, or whatever. But I find out that that's the biggest problem in the game. The hit detection, I'm not too worried about right now, because in about a month or two, that's when the servers are gonna, you know, kind of calm down a little bit, because everybody is on the servers right now, and that's probably what's causing some of the people's connections to, you know, start making them lag and start having had them back at hit detection. And I think I've only had like maybe 2 games where I've had really bad hit detection, and that was about it. But honestly, my hit detection is really good. And the hit detection is really good in my opinion, but it can improve. It can improve. I think they're gonna probably improve it in about a month or 2. But that's basically the subjects that I really wanted to like kind of touch on, just a little bit, just a tad bit. But honestly, in terms of esports playability, they have ranked games too, which is a lot like League play actually, you know. But I haven't been playing much late ranked games. I've been playing with KuDo Uproar a little bit in ranked games, that's about it. But I haven't been playing too much of that. I've been playing a lot of pubs so I can just level up my guns, level up everything else, and just unlock a lot of things too, and also prestige too. But you know, I've been in terms of, there's a bunch of fun game types in Modern Warfare, in Advanced Warfare, and one thing I really did have fun with too was in past Call of Duties was Demolition. But the only thing that kind of sucked about Demolition is if you're getting spawn trapped, you're fucked pretty much. But I'm not saying that's a good or bad thing that's not in the game, but that was one game I did have fun with. But all the other games inside of the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is really fun. Momentum's more like kind of like a domination hardpoint variant. It feels a little more like sabotage, and instead of planting the bomb, you're kind of capturing flags all over the place. But it's mostly like domination and hardpoint mixed together. But the game overall, it's worth buying. A lot of people are skeptical because, of course, Ghost was a shit game, and a lot of people's opinions. I actually thought it was an okay game. Like, it was playable, but at the same time, it wasn't the best Call of Duty. Let's put it that way. I actually would rank it lower than any other Call of Duty in my opinion. But honestly, Advanced Warfare is worth buying, and yeah, it's worth buying pretty much because it's a new feel of Call of Duty, but at the same time, it's Call of Duty. You know what I mean? And you know, you get a lot more stuff. And also, there's a strange slot in your character to where you can like, I don't know what it's called, but it's like you can pull up shields and stuff like that. Again, I don't have everything in this game memorized by name, but honest review, it's worth buying. The only problem I really had with it that was major was the spawns, pretty much. The double jumping aspect was good. The weapons, they were all pretty good. I found myself doing a lot. I found myself doing well with every single weapon in the game. And you know, no weapon was just extremely weak against another weapon, if that makes any sense. But I found myself doing really well, and I'm gonna have fun actually leveling up all my weapons in this game. The maps were pretty good. I think I found maybe 1, maybe 2 maps that were not bad, or that were not good, I mean. And honestly, I can't remember the names of the maps, but honestly, out of all the maps in the game, I only found 2 of them that were not good. Search and Destroy went up from winning, taking 4 rounds to win, like, you know, if your team 4-0 somebody, to it goes from it takes you 6 rounds to win a Search and Destroy now, and domination is played by 2 halves, kind of like esports rules pretty much. But it's Call of Duty is definitely evolving, and I honestly want to see how the esports scene will take this game, and I honestly want to see some of the pro teams and how they play the game, because it's an evolution from all the other Call of Duties like Ghost and like COD 4 and like stuff like that. In my opinion, for the best spawns, by the way, going back to the spawn theory, I think Modern Warfare 2 did have the best spawns out of all the Call of Duty. If Advanced Warfare had spawns like Call of Duty, I think it would be a. If Advanced Warfare had the spawns like Modern Warfare 2, the weapon variety like Modern Warfare 2, and the perk variety of COD 4, I honestly think it would be a really, really good game. Not that it is already. I honestly think it would be a little bit better game, but honestly, it's still a good game. It's really a really good game. That's just my opinion, though. But it's a really good game. I think I would recommend it to people. But anyway, this has been my review. This is more of a rambling, I guess, but it's more of my review / rambling about the game. But the game is worth buying, and I've honestly been having a ton of fun with this game so far. And yeah, so that's basically my review. You guys can look up. You guys can stay tuned for other videos and content and whatnot, and also the same videos and content, gaming. And I'm trying to expand my channel. I'll be trying to expand my channel all throughout the year. So just be looking forward to some videos, and I'm going to be trying to upload every day. So and also going to be streaming too. But this has been my honest review, and this has been KuDo xFactor. Please subscribe, and KuDo, see you guys.